Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. It is Wednesday, the 29th of October 2025, and we are on to day 3 in the second version of the Zero to Hero Challenge. Yesterday, we banked everybody who held that trade in the London session. Congrats, guys. We made $730 something on one mini, which was great. But let me know, guys, how did you end your day yesterday? Are you green, red, flat? Did you take any trades? What happened? We're trading at all-time highs here on the NQ, also on ES. So yeah, definitely let's look into that. London Open is in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm excited for today because I'm excited for every day. Almost every day. Not every day. But today I'm excited. The weather is nice. The sun is out. I mean, locked in a payout. So it's a great day. It's a great day, all right? So let's get started and look at the charts. Actually, shout out to Leah. I started looking into platinum, and I really like how this moves. I took my first platinum trade yesterday. It was a small loss, but that's completely cool. But I really like how platinum moves, and we'll definitely trade it more. So thanks for that, Leah. As usual, guys, we're gonna have NQ in the top left. We have ES in the top right. We have gold in the bottom left, and we have platinum now in the bottom right. Thanks, Leah. Shout out to you. All right, Dandy, good morning. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Nacho. Good morning, 6-2. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Leah, of course. Good morning, Graphene. Good morning, who else we got? Miss Trades. Good morning, Clap. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Russ, Cohen, Futch, GN1313. Good morning, Tim G. Good morning, Nacho. Good morning, Giuseppe. Good morning, Marco, Remy, Fun with Folds. All you guys, good morning. Appreciate you all being here. Absolutely. Make sure you smash the like button because we need 350 likes today. 350 to do another 50k growth account giveaway. We just crossed 56,400 subscribers. What the hell? Every single day it's 1,000 more of you guys. So welcome everybody who's new here. And maybe we can smack 60,000 by the end of the month, or certainly beginning of the next month. Also reminder, 2nd of November is when the Grand Cup starts. That is this Sunday, so I'm super excited. This is going to be an epic competition. London Open in 58 minutes, 58 seconds. Duh. Let's look at what happened. Obviously, we are trading at all-time highs right now. So always a place where you need to be careful, especially if we look at the daily, right? On NQ, we had 3 big expansion candles. We had actually more than that. Technically, we have Thursday was an expansion candle, Friday was an expansion candle, Monday was an expansion candle, Tuesday was an expansion candle. So at a certain point, it has to stop. You know, the question is that day today, or are we just going to expand further? Already, we have made so far since we opened, we have made a 135 point range. So yeah, some pretty good movement in the overnight session here. On the hourly, let's look at. On the hourly, what we got. Market opens in 7 seconds, by the way. Just checking on the 5 minute really quick if I see a setup, and the 3 minute, which I don't, so I don't have to stress. But on the hourly, let's look at it. Daily open was at the 26,179.75 level. We made a little bit of a move down and then started pushing up. Slashed through previous day high, retested it, and kept moving higher and higher and higher. Current all-time high is now sitting at 26,299, which is yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I remember when NQ was trading at like 9k. That's insane. That's when I started trading. All right, levels to the downside. We go to the upside, obviously, like all-time highs. We don't know. To the downside, though, we have previous day high that surely must hold, especially coupled with VWAP. For this session, I think we're not going to go lower than that. But hey, anything can and will happen, so keep that in mind too. Of course, it's FOMC today, as you guys are pointing out correctly in the chat. So we could see a little bit of chop now during London and in New York as well until FOMC actually happens. But yeah, previous day high should hold, VWAP should hold. Daily open then at 26,179.75. These are the levels I see right now on NQ. ES is moving nicely in sync, pretty much. Similar movement in the overnight session, and the only difference is the new all-time high isn't as far up as on NQ. Pretty much from yesterday. I mean, yesterday's all-time high was 6944.75, and today's is not even a point higher at 45.50. So hey, let's see where it takes. Overall in sync though, more or less. Gold pushing up to previous week low. That's certainly going to be an interesting level, 4,021.2. Previous day mid and daily open have been holding very, very well for gold in the overnight session. And platinum is approaching Asia highs here. So I would wait for a sweep and then reversal. Let's see. Let's see. Suriluki, bias for today? I don't really have a bias until FOMC is done. Really. I think at a certain point we have to retrace. We have to come back down because we had so many expansion days in a row now. At one point it has to turn around, right? Hey, see you later, Leah. Good morning, Midi. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Money Glitch. Good morning, Roser. Welcome. Robinho says, I think FOMC will create the drop, but I still see us only closing the gap and then right back up again. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Yeah, the new week opening gap is still a thing that we have to consider. But NQ about to push further here, about to make new all-time highs again. Same with ES. ES now at 46.25. Gold still pushing up to previous week low. By the way, update on the 0 to Hero challenge account. Yesterday, obviously, we had this banger trade. So our account balance is now sitting at $50,735. We still have the max loss limit of $2,000, which is great because that allows us, you know, for some wiggle room here. All right, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button because we need 250 likes. Actually, sorry, wait. 350 likes. 350 likes to do another giveaway. So make sure you smack that like button in his face right now and get us there. NQ now trading at 26,300 for the first time in history, guys. For the first time in history. That's insane. It's funny, now we talk about 26,300 and then it's not going to be long and we're trading at freaking 27,000. That's insane. Angel, I will explain you how to enter the giveaway once we actually do it. For now, just wait. Gonzalo, no, I'm not in a trade yet. I'm just observing and waiting for setups. That's what I'm doing right now. Waiting. Anybody else in a trade yet? Anybody already took some trades today? Let's see. 6K says we be at 30K by the end of this week at this rate. Yeah, probably not 30K, but... Gonzalo, you caught the new all-time high push. Ooh, you have balls, man. You got balls. Graphene says, patiently waiting for a new entry. That makes sense. Manfred, you just lost all your accounts? What the hell did you do? What happened? Michael, 70 ticks in a long. Nice. Manfred, did you short all-time high? Rick, you took gold long earlier and passed 3 evals? Hell yeah, man. Rick, you've been crushing it recently. That's awesome. Good for you. Golden Bull is long from 4,003 on gold. Nice, you're up 16 points. Hell yeah. Great work. Paul up $150 on gold. Nice. Next bar traded long in NQ. iTrade says I missed my trade because I wanted to get some drive-through. Well, I hope the drive-through was worth it. What did you get, iTrade? Gonzalo ready for London time. Nice. 6K82 says micro gold killed me to 2.7K drawdown and I longed it on that push and got 200 green on the account. Ooh, ballsy, man. All right, previous week low is reached here on gold. Let's see how we react. Suriluki, I didn't skip your question. What the hell? I gave you your answer. Oh, you mean to the lunch question? Yeah, well, sorry, I didn't see that. Hey, you know what's up. Today is squash day, and you know what it is for squash day, right? I don't even have to tell you. Type it in the chat. What do I eat on squash day? Iringal, you're here to collect your gold medal. Well, you first have to ask the proper question to collect your gold medal. Robert, you're shorting all-time highs. You got balls. 25,304. What's your target and what's your stop? Suri, of course you know. It's sushi day. 6K knows as well. Paul, not pasta, man. Sushi. 100 KB. Hey, what's up? What's going on? How are we doing? How are we doing? Have you been crushing it since we spoke at the Prop Expo? How's your trading going? 100 KB. Suri says, send me a pic of sushi, please. No, I'm not gonna do that. I might post a story on my Instagram. You can see it there. Iringal, what are those big ass candles on your charts? You get that gold medal, Iringal. Kartik, did I take any entries? Nope, so far I didn't. I'm waiting. 100 KB, you've been crushing it. Nice. Congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, Phoenix, I wouldn't short NQ here either. I don't know why they're doing it, but hey, if it's part of their strategy, good for them. Good for them. Hey, Ursula, good morning. I saw your DM on Instagram. By the way, I saw all you guys' DMs on Instagram and Twitter. I'll get back to you today, I hope. It's a lot of messages, so I'll get back to you. Don't worry. Idris, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Paul, yeah, more and more trading girls. It's nice. Royal, honestly, Grand Cup, I'm gonna be a gunslinger, man. I'm gonna stick to the setups. I'm gonna stick to my plan, but I'm gonna full port, you know, full port A+ setups. That's the plan for the Grand Cup. If it blows the account, it blows the account, but we gotta get big, you know. Yeah, Gonzalo, I'm with you on this. Way too bullish to short right now. Andrew, what's up? Thanks for asking. I'm good. How are you? Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Smash the like button. We need 350 likes to do another 50K growth account giveaway. We're already at 105, so almost a third. Let's see. I don't see any setups in the market right now, so we're patiently waiting. Trader Marco, what's up, man? How are you? Robert says, I'm shorting with profits I made from shorting. 20 wins out of 21 trades. That's awesome, Robert. What's your usual target? Like, how many points are you going for? How many contracts do you trade? Would love to hear that. Actually interested in all you guys' trading styles. While we wait for setups here, like, what are your strategies? Put it in your chat. What are you trading? Are you trading ICT? Are you trading supply and demand? Are you trading momentum, bull flags, bear flags? What are you doing, guys? Interested to hear how everybody is trading. All right, NQ pushing up. Lou says momentum. Ozempic says wipes and Albrooks. Chef Trades, good morning. Good morning. Michael, Orb and Trendline. Paul, 1 minute fair value gap. Trader Mako ICT. Manfred, shorting highs. Well, that didn't play out apparently. Lazauto, order flow. Adam, break and retest. Krishna, TTFM. Hell yeah, Krishna. 6K hopes and prayer. I trade going to fractal model. Nice. Fractal model is epic. Trendline on EMA, Darth Linux. Gonzalo, supply and demand. If I'm not tilting, ouch. All right, guys. Everybody trading so many different strategies. I got a bunch of TTFMers in the chat, so that's epic. That's really cool. Good to see. Bart Simpson pattern. What the hell is the Bart Simpson pattern? Consolidation breakouts or what? What's the volume like right now? Let's see. Oh wow, we had 1,000 volume on the first 5-minute candle. That was pretty good. That was the breakout. New all-time high. JD Trades, fractal model on 4-hour candles. That has a high win rate and you can go for big RRs. What I don't like about it is though that you have to wait for so long for setups to form. But hey, good for you if you can stick to that. That's awesome. SP4, good morning. What's up, what's up, what's up? Let's see if we get any nice setups today. By the way, SP4, congrats again on winning yesterday's giveaway. Kartik, do I trade gold? Yes, I do. Trade gold futures, GC. Oh, trading markets is back. Hey, what's up, man? All right, a little bit of a pullback here. Came from 306 down to 290. I'm expecting 285 level to hold. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you smash the like button. 350 likes is what we need to do another 50k growth account giveaway. By the way, guys, little update on the co-host. I have a meeting this Friday with our London producer as well as my co-host, future co-host here during the London session. And we're going to test everything, make some final checks, and then we're soon going to be ready to host the London show together, which is going to be nice. Trader King LFT, good morning. Good morning. Kirill, I trade the fractal model. T trades fractal model. Phoenix, yeah. Well, if it works for them, great for them. I will not do it, though. I will not do it. London high is a little bit higher than Asia high right now. Well, technically we're still in Asia. Actually, I realize I have to change the indicator settings. Gotta change the indicator settings. Actually, does Tokyo, does Japan have a daylight savings? Or do they stick to normal time? Oh, they do not, so the clock doesn't change. That's why it's already closed. I see. Never mind then, don't have to change it. Well, Rick, we're not battling. Speaking of battle, no, I'm kidding. We're just gonna co-host together. She trades differently than I do. I trade. When did I start trading platinum? Yesterday. Yesterday, literally because Leia pointed it out that I might like the movement of platinum, and then I tried it out yesterday. I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, yeah, this fits my trading style. So. Peter, how do I set my alarms in TradingView so it fits my model? Well, I use the T-Trades Fractal Model Pro Plus indicator. And what's cool about it is you can go into the settings of this indicator, you can activate alerts, and you can send yourself an alert whenever a setup actually forms, which is pretty sick. So I always get an alert when I get like an hourly candle 2 closure. I don't do it for 3 minutes, 30 minutes. I just do it for 5 minutes, 1 hour. But yeah, I just get alerted when I get a setup. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Fudge, I fully agree, man. Daylight savings is so fucking stupid. We don't need that anymore. I'm pretty convinced at a certain point in time, in the next couple of years, it's gonna get expired, you know? Ticker for platinum is PL, Kenny. PL. Why does it always reset this? Man, it's annoying. Saved the layout yesterday. Well, well, well. Talia, do I trade before FOMC days? Yes, I do, but I'm very, very careful. Iringal asks, Nick, when you trade a strategy, do you just follow as it is or do you add your own little bits to it? I do add my own little bits to it. Market Maker Mario, what's up, man? Says, I have a few models I use, depends on the day. Yesterday was momentum, but also do break and retest or break and failures. Trades either using the orb or IB. Also have a more aggressive model with limit orders in places where we have rejected in the past. Yeah, I mean, you've been crushing it with that Market Maker Mario, so whatever works for you. Fudge, yeah, that's right. That's right. MMT Trading says, morning all, how's all doing? Today on gold, expecting sales from 014, 018 if price action allows. Yeah, that's previous week low-ish. Or longs in case price pushes hard over this price range. Yeah, I mean, obviously you will go for longs or shorts. Vince, good morning. I do trade before FOMC. I do trade. I'm just careful, you know. Right now we have pretty decent volume though, so not too shabby, yeah? Not too shabby. Yes, Andrew, absolutely. Everybody has their own recent style. Let's see. Morning, Mike. Phoenix, you already made bank on silver earlier? Hell yeah, nice. Congrats. Congrats. Morning, Christian. Honestly, Andrew, I have no idea what FOMC is going to bring. I don't really like to predict and then be the guy who says like, oh, see, I told you. I just rather observe and see how we react to it. And then based on that, I take my setups as usual. Trader Maku, you're down $500 in Asian session. Hit your previous, personal daily loss limit in Project X, so no more trades for today. All right, fair. Good discipline that you stick to that. Very well done. Keeper of the candles, what's my average hold time on winning trades? I would need to look it up, but I'm assuming about 30 minutes, maybe. JPD Trade says, just buying every pullback at this point makes money. Yeah, until it doesn't. Hey, Chucky, good morning. She says, question, do you use Forex trading hours as Tokyo Stock Exchange opens between midnight to 6 a.m. whilst Forex hours runs till 9 a.m. GMT? Yeah, I use 9 a.m. Ultra, I can't trade slow grind ups like these. Maybe I'll just wait till New York Open or even afterglow of FOMC. I mean, yeah, if you know that you don't like trading this kind of market, then don't trade it. That's great discipline. That's all what it comes down to when you're a trader, you know? It's like you just gotta know what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and then don't do the shit that doesn't work for you. That's it. That's trading. Kyle, rates are expected to remain unchanged. FOMC has most likely already been priced into the market. Could be. Names, no, I'm not trading FOMC itself, but I am trading before. Market Maker Mario, my limit order model is based on what Joey taught me, so I have to give credit to him. Nice, that's sick. Yeah, Joey is a great trader. I like Joey, although I still think his boat is AI, just saying. Rasmus, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Smash the like button and hit some banger trades. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. 350 likes is what we need to do a 50k growth account giveaway. We're at 154 right now, so we need 200 more likes. Actually, 196. Phoenix, the long looked good on ES, but you didn't pay attention. Well, that's okay, and another setup will show up. Graphene says, this is definitely a zero trade session until New York. Well, let's see. I'm not in a rush. If I don't see any trades, I will not trade. But if I see trades, I will definitely take them. 100%. Fudge, that's because it doesn't exist, you know? Joey doesn't have a boat. I tell you. I'm gonna let you in on that secret, okay? Until he streams from that boat, he doesn't have a boat. Lube up, the challenge account, Zero to Hero challenge account is currently up $735. So let's see if we can hit another banger today. Let's see. So far, the London range is pretty tight. London low at 286 and highs at 309. 23.5 points so far for the London session, so nothing major. No lube up. This is round 2 of the Zero to Hero challenge. LG says, good morning, Nicky boy. Fuck you, man. But good morning. Adam is saying, is 1-1 RR with high win rate valid? Sometimes negative RR, but high win rate. Yeah, I mean, of course, if it works for you, it works for you. All that matters is you making money. Goodness Akizi, Nick, thoughts on going long from 3-minute fair value gap? Not what I would trade right now. I want to see a sweep of previous higher time frame candle low, and then change the state of delivery for continuation setups. San, you're here. What's up, man? Extraordinary Cave Trader says, I have a boat. It's at the store. Yeah, I have a Lambo, but it's in the dealership. I love you guys. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Risk it for the tick. Is London session enough for day trading? I mean, yeah. For a very long time. Actually, before I started streaming New York, I was only trading London. I was only trading 2 hours a day, London session, and then I shut it down for the day. I never even traded New York until I started working with Tradeify. All right, we're holding this 300 level on NQ so far. 26,300 is holding. Let's see. Hey, Phoenix, you're #1 fan in the chat right now. Congrats, you get the #1 badge. Steven says, I have a high RR trade, but it's waiting. I have a 100 to 1 R trade, but I'm not in it. Vince, does the fractal model work better with London or New York session? It works for both sessions. It's great. What I really see though, more and more now is that the 5-minute 1 hour works so much better than the 3-minute 30-minute. 3-minute 30-minute, you really have to trade in the direction of the trend, or otherwise you're getting stopped out left and right. Fudge says I have a 90% win rate, but it's in back testing. Oh, guys. I have $1 million in the bank, but it's not in my bank. What else we got, guys? Sandeep, any tips, tricks for London session? I mean, honestly, treat it as a session where you don't go for like huge trades. I take trades at the London session anywhere from 15 to like 40-ish points, but 40 is on the bigger end of the range. Base hits. FX null, can I call Trump to dump the markets? Yeah, sure, no problem. 1 sec. All right, spoke to Donnie. He's going to dump the market today. You're welcome, FX. Patrick, man. Don't give them stupid advice. Rasmus says, must give it to you, Nick. Every day I'm here listening and the calmness to explain your strat every single day. Even though 90% of us heard it so many times, you are a great man. Hey, appreciate you, Rasmus. Like, these kind of comments, that's what I do it for, man. Like, absolutely love it. Love to hear it. Love that I'm of value to you. Chucky! Of course I got the iPhone 17. Come on. I upgraded from the 13 though, so I didn't have a new iPhone in 4 years. It was about time, especially because of the new camera. I do a lot of content, right? So the new camera is just, it's fire. Especially the zoom, insane. Hey Darko, Gene, appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Not sure you just made money on ES? Nice, congrats. Hey Roki, what's good, man? I'm doing well. How are you? Marco Make Mario, yesterday's trades were 9R and 7R. You've been holding more lately. That's awesome, man. That's sick. What's your average stop loss? Because if you have 1 point stop loss and then you hit a 9R, that's not that impressive. Well, that actually is impressive. But what's your average stop loss? I know you've been banking hard recently. I mean, Sandeep, I've been trading the 1 minute for a very long time during the London session. And it tends to fake you out a lot, New York and London. So I prefer like 5 minute charts now. Gonzalo, when's my next race? The next one I'm signed up for is in April 2026. Hey, what's up, Joker? How are you enjoying Dubai, man? Did you already have your acai bowl at the rooftop pool? Graphene says NQ reversing from that fair value gap. Let's see. Earingal says started paper trading a couple of weeks back to learn to accept the loss, but fucking hell, never lost a single trade in that account. Even have to take your random trades. What should I do now? Well, set your stop loss to 1 point. If you still don't take a loss, I don't know, man. You have the magic touch. Nins, Nick, can you explain your sizing again? I know it's based on drawdown, but I can't remember the exact sizing. What I always tell people, rule of thumb is 1 micro per $500 of drawdown that you have. I trade more aggressively, but that's a general good rule of thumb. No, Health Saint Racing as in running. Running. Well, Rari ES is certainly going to 7K at a certain point. By the way, I'm refreshing the like count right now. Let's see. We are sitting at 181 likes. We need 350. Choke, are you eating the acai right as we speak? Hell yeah, man. Enjoy that. You deserve it. Enjoy it. We're chopping around here a bit. On our good old NQ. Platinum is making some nice moves. Platinum. Fudge, can I see who has liked the stream and who hasn't? No, I can't. I can only see the like number, just the same as you. Dude, if I could see who has not liked the stream, I will call them out so hard, like all of them by name. What was the trading system you said before you are using, please, Mark? I used just bull flags, bear flags, continuation and breakouts. Marco Make Mario, on the 9R was almost a perfect setup. It had 30 tick stop loss. My 7R was 45 ticks. Nice. Yeah, that's sick, man. That's great. That's great trading, Market Maker Mario. Andres, do you trade London same as always, even in New York has high impact news as today, or you reduce risk? I don't reduce the risk, but I'm just very, very careful with what setups I take. Technically, this would be, like if you just look at fractal model without looking at trend, etc., this would be 30-minute fractal model short. We got the sweep off the previous 30-minute candle high. We got the change in state of delivery. Now we're getting the retest of the equilibrium. So this would technically be a short just based on fractal model. However, we are in a clear uptrend. So I'm definitely not taking this. Just so you're aware. Market Futures, hey Nick, what's the background music that you guys are playing in your streams? I actually reached out to the team and said we should put it into the YouTube, like into the stream description under the video. And we're going to add that. I don't know the name, but it's soon going to be added to the description. So stay with us there. Fudge says if we wait another 40 minutes, platinum might sweep previous day high. Well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, Graphene, the fair value gap respect is crazy right now. Tim G, I mean, usually like hourly time frames, hourly in 4 hours. And right now you can see like the hourly are 4 green candles in a row. 4 hours, same thing, 4 green candles in a row. So definitely bullish. Graphene, your TP is at 25,310. Oh, just a little bit higher than all-time high. Nice. Nice. Hal Saint, I just saw your comment. You do high rocks? That's awesome. My girlfriend wants to do high rocks, and I think I'm gonna join in too. How is it doing a high rocks compared to like a marathon? Because I've done half marathons, I've done marathons, but I've never done a high rocks. San, is there a giveaway today? Hell yeah, there is. But only if we hit 350 likes, so make sure you smash the like button. And I don't mean the heart in the chat, I mean the actual thumbs up button below the video. We're currently sitting at 205 likes, so we're close. We need 145 more. Green Emerald Frog says, how high can we go? Maybe there is no gap fill after all. Well, I don't know. At a certain point, the gap fill will happen. The question is when. Choka says, that background music lives in my head rent-free every day. We should have some lyrics in there that says, buy accounts with Tradeify. Buy accounts with Tradeify. Manipulate everybody into buying. I'm kidding. Lee says, hey Nick, do you know why in the Grand Cup there is a gap between first 2 weeks knockouts and the finals? No, actually I asked myself the same. Probably to set up all the live accounts actually. Because that takes some time. Crystal says, hey Nick, took yesterday's trade, but with intraday trailing drawdown, I moved to break even a little earlier to protect drawdown, but got taken out. Intraday drawdown is rough to navigate sometimes. Yeah, that's why I always say, get a lightning funded account or get a growth account. Those are the ones you want to play with. End of day drawdown is so much better because it reflects what a live account, like a real live money account would actually be. You will never have an intraday trailing drawdown in a live money account, right? So. Keeper of the Candle says, how many times can NQ keep sweeping all-time highs before collapsing? An exact number would be appreciated so I can make some money instead of losing it. It's exactly 33.5 times. GC is trying to keep pushing higher here to previous day high. Previous day high on GC is 4,034.3. Choka, what's my half marathon PR? It is 1 hour and 41 minutes. 1 hour and 41 minutes. It's unfortunate because my goal was 1 hour, like a sub 140. But I'm still pretty good for how heavy I am. Justin vibing? No, I'm not going to take that 3-minute fair value gap. Yes, Jolin, plus the activation fees. On growth, you don't have activation fees. Hell Saint, super hard, Hyrox. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Pew trades depends what size of Lightning account you have. On a 150k, you can definitely trade one mini, no problem. On a 50k, rather stick to micros. Morning, G's boss. Darth Linux, Enki want to go down, but that resistance level at 26,289 holds. Yeah, I mean, this is looking like an extremely nice 30-minute, 3-minute fractal model, but as said, we're in an uptrend, so I'm not going to take this. Risto, what do you mean seems slow compared to our 10k PR? Marco Make Mario says, my wife told me yesterday your sleep schedule is insane. I said, well, I have to be up for London. She just rolled her eyes. I love that, Marco Make Mario. You gotta set priorities, man. Gotta set priorities. ES is weak on that. Okay. Maybe this is a good short setup after all. Interesting. As I promised you guys, if I see a nice setup, but it's not A+, and this one isn't A+, because it goes against the trend, I'm going to take it with 1 micro, which I'm going to do here. If this 3-minute candle closes and gives us another change in state of delivery. So I'm waiting for a candle closure through this 286 level. Only with 1 micro, baby trade. Is it really gonna fall here? Alright, in 4 seconds I'm going to take this. Alright, I'm in 1 micro, guys. 1 micro, stop above this protected swing now. Going for, well, in this case, can I go for a 2R? Not necessarily 2R. As said, this is not an A+ setup because it goes against the trend, so that's why we only take it with 1 micro. Break even move at 1R is the plan. So entry was at 26,274.25, stop at 26,301.25, break even point at 247, and full TP at 225. Risto, well, you can never run a half marathon at the same pace as you can run a 10k. Because if you think about it, my 10k PR is 41 minutes, 42 minutes. So technically, if you would double that for a half marathon, I would be at a 1 hour 20 minutes or 1 hour 25 minutes half marathon, but I'm nowhere close. Because the further you run, the harder it gets. Rory, can ES go to 7,000 this week or today? Well, maybe. It sure can. Will it though? I don't know. Nikon, how did you set up the stop and limit brackets? Well, whenever you enter a trade on Project X, you can just drag on this, on the price where you entered, and then it will automatically create a stop if you move it in the negative, and it will automatically create a target if you move it in the positive. Jayhawk, Nick, NQ and ES move together and either of them touches a key level, and if I am looking for long or short on another, should I avoid at that time? Like ES touched previous day high right now. It depends. It depends. Which one is stronger compared to the other? I tend to look at NQ for guidance, but if ES moves stronger, has more volume, then I look at that. Huh, that's interesting, Risto. Your 10K PR is 47.30 and half 1:43. My half is only 2 minutes faster than yours, but my 10K is 6 minutes faster than yours. That's interesting. So I'm fast in the short term, but whenever I have to run longer, I die. Yeah, Sandeep, on Tradeify it's different. Tradeify you have to click. As said, guys, this is not an A+ setup because we go against the trend. That is why I'm only in it with one baby micro. By the way, guys, we're at 223 likes right now. We need 350 to do another 50K growth account giveaway. So make sure you smash that like button. Mohammed says you need to increase your endurance and you will be able to run longer. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh boy. Johan's Tradeify TV team option got removed from the Grand Cup? No, of course not. Let me double check. It should be called TV. Let's see. No, I see it. Look here. TV. You're all good. Yeah, Ozempic, one of my favorites, man. Nins, I don't know exactly when you receive the credentials for the account for the Grand Cup, but I'm assuming on November 1st or November 2nd. Yeah, Risto, it's code TV, not TTV. Chaki says, Nick, I've been working on building more patience in my trading. Defo easier said than done, yeah. Curious, what helped you develop the discipline? Any tricks or mindset shifts that made a real difference? Honestly, it's the perspective of there will always be another setup. Even if I miss something right now, obviously it's going to suck. However, I know for a fact there will be a next setup and there will be another one after that and there will be another one after that. The market is not going anywhere. And really switching my mind from I have to make money today to I want to make money long term and I want to make a lot of money long term is what switched my mind going from FOMO trades to really waiting and patiently waiting for really good setups. Camille, haven't seen you in a while, man. If you purchase an account, sign up to the World Cup tournament, the Grand Cup, I assume you mean. Then blow the account. You still have access to the Grand Cup? Yep. It's kind of like the Willy Wonka golden ticket, you know? Once you have the golden ticket, you have the golden ticket. You can still eat the chocolate after. Saturday says full port for 5 points per trade during eval and you will pass in one day. That's a strategy, yeah. But if it goes the other direction, you're fucked. Jayhawk, is the Tradeify competition for everyone, like influencers also? Yeah, everybody can join. If you have an active Tradeify account, eval or funded, doesn't matter. You get entered for free. Let's see what the rest of the market is doing here. Platinum consolidating. Gold trying to push higher. NQ stock, ES held, VWAP, beep up so far. So let's see. We're sitting right at break even with this trade. Right at break even. Hell Saint, am I in the USA? Nope, I'm in Switzerland. Switzerland, which by the way is not the same as Sweden for all you Americans. Where are we at with the like count, guys? Let me refresh. We are at 234, but there are 367 people watching. So technically, if everybody who's watching right now would hit the like button below the video, we would already be at 350 likes. But we're not. We're at 234. So make sure you hit that button. Get us to 350 likes, and then we're gonna do another 50k growth account giveaway. Saturday, says Nick is in USA. I'm in Switzerland, man. That's where I am. Hard take, yeah, tell them, man. Let's like the stream, guys. Jay Hawk, yeah, you have to compete against us as well. But you can join Team Tradeify TV by using code TV, and then you're gonna trade with us, against us, and with us. It's funny how the stream here at the bottom still says over $60 million in verified payouts. Because look, guys, let's go to payout junction really quick and hit all time. How much has Tradeify paid out? $85 million. That's insane. Like, Tradeify is a little bit older than 1 year, and we've paid out over $85 million to our traders, which is insanity. Absolutely sick. And stream still says 60 million. Ah, come on, we need to update this. Can't wait to have a producer on the London show, then we can update this all the time. Joker asks, Nick, is it true that he will fly to Dubai over the weekend? Well, for you, I would almost do it, man. For you, eating with you at Nobu, it would be a vibe. I tell you that, it would be a vibe. Bull Trader, morning. Thanks for the like. Jackie, you're welcome. Happy to answer any other questions you have as well. Scalper says hello. Johan says, how does the P&L get calculated for TV team during the Grand Cup if all three of you will be trading? Average P&L? I think it's everybody from the team, not just us three. It's like everybody, including you guys as well. Hey, Market Maker Mario, now starts the good time for Dubai. Like, beginning of November until like March is great time. Better end of November, but it's great. Trading markets, Nobu is $1,000 dinner, man. Yeah, I know, and it's fucking fantastic. I love Nobu. Jayhawk, Nick, what's your strategy for competition? How much are you gonna risk, full port or not? Well, I'm gonna trade the 2 minis. Right from the get-go until I have 5k in profits, and then I'm gonna trade the 5 minis. So yeah, full port A+ setups. Joker, you will keep an empty seat for me just in case. Oh, that's nice. You can print a picture of me and put it there. Giuseppe, you hate when you miss the target for 1 point? Yeah, that sucks. Trading markets, I want to go to Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Yeah, that must be sick. Never been. I've actually been to Dubai like many times, but I've never been to Abu Dhabi, even though it's like an hour drive. Don't know why. All right, guys, let me refresh. Let me refresh the like count. We are currently sitting at 264. We need, what now? 86? Yeah, 86 likes. Anja, all these things, all these questions regarding rules, etc., you will always find the info in our FAQ. Just go to tradeify.co and check out the FAQ section. It's in there. Just type microscalping and you will see. Iringal says, I will only like the stream if Nick will rig it so I can win. Well, why would I want you to win, man? Give me a reason. Send me some money and then we can talk. Fun with folds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to smash the like goal. Don't worry. Don't worry. We just need 350 likes, guys. Come on. 350. 350. We're at 271 now. Platinum losing its grip here. ES coming a bit down. Let's see. Let's see. You will send all your love, Iringal. That's not enough. I need the monies. Rob, because they don't pay out through Rise. Payout Junction is the companies that pay out through Rise, so it can be tracked. Marco Mickey Mario, in your stats on the dashboard, it tells you your percentage of microscalps. It tells you if you're good or not. That's right. Yazir, I'm planning for Britain GP 2026. Nice. Kerry, I don't know. Tell them. Ozempic says, Rob, payout junction can only gather. Yeah, that's what it just said. Choker76, Nick, how does the fractal model compare with other models out there in terms of profit factor? Well, I have no idea how many other models you're talking about. Carrie says the same thing. Saturday, don't do rice, that's the same thing. Don't do rice, only potatoes and bread. Alright, NQ continues to move to the downside. Currently up 5 points in his trade. Hell Saint, what is UTMB? I have no idea. So since I have no idea what it is, I assume I have never tried it. Anthony, go up in the chat. Like 15 people have answered it already. Carlos, would I be able to look at GC longs and give my opinion? Absolutely, no problem. I mean, for me to take longs on GC, what I would want to see is a 30-minute sweep of a previous 30-minute low, right? So in this case, once this candle closes, the next one opens, sweeps the low, and then has a bullish close with a change in state of delivery, and then I would take longs. Right now, if you are already in a long, this looks good. Next significant level and draw of liquidity is previous day high at 34. So, yeah. The longs look good right now, but I wouldn't enter a long right now if I wasn't already in it. Kerry says, Nick, if you come to India, I'll buy you a ticket to watch cricket in a stadium where 130,000 people watch together. Wow, 130,000? That's insane. You good, Carlos? What was your entry, Carlos? Are you in longs already? Vince, Nick, what do you use to link your prop firm accounts to trade all of them at once? I use TradeSyncer. It's a cloud-based trade copier. Yasir, what's the logic behind this trade? Very, very simple. So basically, we had a pretty nice sweep of a previous higher time frame candle, in this case a 30-minute, right? So this 30 minutes prior swept the previous 30-minute and closed within its range. Also, we had a change in state of delivery once we closed through this level right here, which is 26,288.50. And then we had a secondary change in state of delivery after retesting equilibrium here when we closed through 286.25. I only entered this with 1 micro because we are going against the trend in this case, and it's only confirmed on the 30-minute chart. If it was with the trend, I would have taken this with our normal 1 mini contract size in the 0 to hero challenge account. But as I said, guys, as I promised you guys, from now on, if I don't see an A+ setup, in this case, this is not A+ because it goes against the trend, I will just trade it with 1 micro, and I'm still going to take it so you can see how this would have played out. Helsane says the Ultra Trail du Mont Blanc is a mountain ultramarathon race, follows the route of the Tour du Mont Blanc. Oh, hell no. As soon as there's elevation in talks, man, nah, that's not for me. TradeSyncer is a third party trade copier. As you can see, guys, the market is pretty slow right now. We're literally 4 points in profit, and we entered this trade like 20 minutes ago. Bull Trader, you're welcome. Let's see, guys, if you delivered on the likes. Are we there yet? No, we're on at 283. Guys, what the hell? Come on. There's not like 1,000 setups that you can trade right now. You have time. Hit that like button really quick. Come on. Smash the like button. Get us to 350 and we're going to do a giveaway. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. What is YM doing? Oh, YM is weak. YM was doing the move that we're looking for in NQ. It is pushing lower though now. By the way, this green line here is our 1R point. 1R meaning we would move to break even. Just so that's clear. We still need 55 more likes, guys. 55. Fifty-five, 55. Nah, great intersection. We haven't reached the like limit yet. We're gonna go higher. Anthony, yeah, that's why I only took it with 1 micro. Tim, yep, that's correct. But only if the market doesn't move very fast. Other than that, I trail with once I reach the 1R target, and then once I reach the 1.5R target. Green Emerald Frog, did I explain my strategy I'm using somewhere so you can go rewatch? Well, I just explained it on this stream. You can just rewind the stream to like 5 minutes ago. That's where I explained it. Andrea says, love the music in this stream. Finally someone not playing the elevator music. Let me refresh the like count one more time, guys. All right, it's 9 UK time, so now should be the time where some volume comes in. Let's keep an overview here. Gold is almost at previous day high, what we talked about. ES is humping beep up, like Matt would say. Platinum is consolidating and looking for a breakout here, it seems like. Ozempic says elevated core is my favorite genre. Rohan, yes, exactly. Yeah, Green Emerald Frog. Apparently you did. Apparently you did. Ibeke, we're gonna add the music playlist into the YouTube video description soon. I don't have the link right now. I don't have the link right now. Iringal, ICCIST is intra-candle change in state of delivery. So for example, when the change in state of delivery happens within candle 2. So in this case, this right here was candle 2. And we got the change in state of delivery here in this candle. So that's ICCIST. I know it sounds confusing, but I think this should explain it well. No, gold is correlated with silver, actually. There's a breakout on platinum, as I just said. It's looking for a breakout. It's a clean bull flag here. Clean bull flag. Previous Nick who traded bull flags would have loved this setup. Absolutely loved it. This is nice. Seems like you guys don't want a giveaway. We're at 313 likes. We still need 37 more. You don't want free accounts? That's okay. Yeah, Iringal, I totally understand. All these terminologies, I'm not a big fan either. Not a big fan either. Yeah, MMT trading M1 on gold is madness. Carry, I don't know. I'm actually not that good with math. Like in school, I was really bad at math. I'm good at math when it comes to money. Because I love money. But, I don't know. That's simple math though. 19 more likes, guys. Actually, 29, sorry. So far. So much for being good at math. Saturday, it takes up to 7 days. Sometimes you get it way faster, but... And no extraordinary cave trader, I'm not using a calculator. That's my internal calculator. Right, Rasmus? Come on, guys, you don't want a chance at free money? I mean, Idris, that's why we do it, right? That's why we trade. For the money. Let's see. This trade is taking time. Currently up 10 points on this. 10 puntos. Platinum still rejecting London high. Gold almost that previous day high. Getting there. Getting there. Yeah, Otra, the Black Friday deals are going to be sick, most likely, I guess. TradingView always has good Black Friday deals. Definitely load up on like a year or two worth of subscriptions. Nice, Krishna. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, I'm going to refresh the like count one more time now. Hey, we're at 327. 23 more likes, guys. 23. Smash it. Carlos, could gold retrace after reaching previous day high if it were to sweep and close bullish? Could be. You would need to sweep and close bearish, though. Not bullish. That's what it needs to do. Mohammed, I don't know. I know as much as you do. $15 more likes, guys. Ali, I started trading platinum yesterday, actually. Yesterday I took my first ever platinum trade. I like how it moves though. Really like how it moves. Oh my god. No, that was a good yawn. MD Imran Ali, what are the indicators I'm using? I'll show you. Take a screenshot. I use Spaceman BTC key level. I use VWAP. I use FVG, IFVG. I use TTFM Pro Plus, and I use ICT kill zones and pivots. I'll leave this up for a couple seconds so you can screenshot it. Alina says, I love platinum. Nice. Yeah, platinum looks nice. Are you mainly, are you just trading platinum, Alina? Or what's your take on it? Robert says, Nick, nice short. You can stay under 5 minute 50 MBA or I'll be fading you soon. Well, fade me, Robert. I'm in with one micro, I don't give a crap. The Ross Trader, yes, I will explain it in a second. Trading like a bot, no trade for you tonight, waiting for New York? Yeah, that makes sense. Future year, am I planning to trade FOMC? No, not FOMC the event. But before I will be trading, most likely, during New York. Guys, we need 15 more likes. If 15 of you just now reach out and smash the like button really quick, we can do the giveaway. Rohan, why do I not trade EU GU in London? Because I trade NQ, ES, GC, and Platinum. Now Platinum. Alina says I swing Platinum on my live account and do shorter swings on MNQ on prop. All right, that makes sense. So how's that going for you? Platinum swings? I'm assuming well. Anthony, that's actually a good question. Maybe Alina knows. Alina, do you know what the correlated market is for platinum? Like gold and silver or ES and Q? What is it for platinum? Copper, maybe? I mean, trading like a bot, the target is 49 points, so. Mixed sounds. You lost 5 accounts today? What did you do? Rasmus, no, we can't trade gold in the tournament. Where did you hear that? It's a CME only tournament. Vince, do I only move break even on RR on 1R? Or would I also move as we create a protected high? That depends how fast the market is moving. Usually I take it at 1R. Palladium is more correlated to platinum? Okay. Interesting. Good push to the downside here. We're up 20 points right now. Close to our 1R target. And we hit the like goal, did we? Let's see. We did. Well done, guys. There we go. Smash the like target. All right. We almost wicked into our 1R target, so I'm going to move break even here. We're break even +1 now. Worst case, we make $2. Really, Rasmus? Ah, interesting. I didn't know. I know Max is coming on Tradeify TV, I think today. Wait, let me double check. Let me double check. I think so though. Yep. Yeah, Big Daddy Max coming to Tradeify TV today. That's gonna be funny. All right, guys, let's do a giveaway, shall we? Here's what you gotta do if you want to get the chance to win a 50K growth account. You have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and once I give you guys the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, oh Zempic, I just saw your entry there. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. So don't do it more than once. Here's the link to the Google form. Good luck, everybody else. Let's see who wins today's 50k growth account. All right, so gold did tap into that previous day high as expected. Now let's see if it can push higher. Oh, previous day high is also Asia high. Interesting. Interesting. That makes sense. All right. Future here? No, I have no idea. MMT trading. Yeah, you have to fill it out every single day. Every single day, every single day. All right, we broke through our 1 hour target now. Where's our 1.5 hour target? That is here. At 1.5 hour, we're moving to 1 hour. Nice short. We're up 30 points. Very nice. You can do that. I personally like to be in the trade or out of the trade. Gregory, yeah, we might at some point. Steven asks, why 5 links? Well, simply because some of you sometimes don't see it when I only post it once. So I posted it 5 times. Yo, Leia, you're back. What's up? What's up? Guys, you have 1 minute and 14 seconds left to fill out this Google form. Mike Koza, yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna follow our rules always. Doesn't matter the position size. 1 micro, 1 mini, 5 minis. Following the rules. Getting close to our 1.5 hour target here. Very close. Almost wicked it. Ultra says, in trades like these, how do you manage the why didn't I go with bigger size? Well, there's no reason for me to think that because I know exactly why I didn't go with bigger size. Because this trade wasn't an A+ trade because it went against the trend, shorting all-time highs. Right? So I know that if I would have taken this with my normal size and then it would have stopped me out, I would have been so pissed. So I traded with 1 micro, so I still see what would have happened. I still manage it like I would have, and that gives me some data, right? I can gather data from it, but there was no reason to take this with more size. Leia, you had a great meeting with your boss. Nice, that's cool. That's great. Trader guy says, got hammered on some NQ longs in 3 accounts, minus 300 times 3. Got a gold long where I made 350. Nice, so you're up for today. That's great. Ozempic, that's the right question. Leia, did you ask your boss to like the stream? Makes sounds, absolutely. If the market gets you angry, it gets your money. Simply how it works. That is simply how it works. All right, guys, let's pick a winner for the 50K growth account. Let me just copy everybody over to the wheel of names. And then we're going to pick a winner. Live on stream. Here we go. Winner of the 50K growth account is Rox XP3CD. Rox XPC3D. Make sure you type something in the chat. I need to see you in the chat. Type something, please. Also, I need to check if you filled it out more than once. Oh, shit. Nope, you only fill it out once, so that's great. Rox says, me? Oh my god. Well, let me check. Hell yeah, that's you. Congrats. Make sure you add your email address to your YouTube channel description. And we will send you your free account, 50K growth account, within the next 7 days. Congrats. Free money, baby. Now take this account to payout, please. Ali, how does that thing work, man? Well, simple. It's a randomizer. It stops whenever it wants to stop. Carrie, yeah, those are the lame guys, you know? People who leave the stream after giveaway. I mean, I'm in a trade here. I should rather be here for the trading, not for the giveaways. But hey, some people are like that. That's totally cool. Surab, you're out of the trade for 40 points. Hell yeah, nice. Well done. I'm still in it. T4S Trading says, for the grand tournament, do you lose all profit made in previous days when you reset after hitting EOD drawdown? Yep. But it will be, I think it stops trailing at 0. So once you're at 52k, everything above 52k, your end of day drawdown just increases. Trading like a bot, how was the London meetup, Nick? I see you guys had lots of traders there in attendance. Yeah, the meetup was fantastic. Like so many cool people. A lot of you guys who watched the stream came up to me. We talked. It was great. It was fantastic. It was really, really cool. Chill guy, no, I'm in one. In one MNQ, one micro. Extraordinary Cave Trader says, I want to see if you hit TP. I think you will. Well, I hope so. Roki, you joined the tournament just now? Hell yeah. Did you join Team Tradeify TV? You better did. You better join TV. Alex, as soon as you get moved to live, so the top 200 traders get moved to live in the Grand Cup. And as soon as you get moved to live, you get to keep 80% of the profits that you make there. In the beginning stages, nope. Remember, it's a free account. Presh says, flip your position, Nick, reversing off the London opening range. No, I won't. I'll stick to my system. Evian says, ES hit the target, but NQ hasn't. Is that so? Oh, yeah, it has. Well, daily open is the final target, honestly, on ES. Even on NQ, the final target will be daily open. I just go for this low instead. Because 50 points during a London session, especially on FOMC day, is already huge. Roki, yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna get back to you guys, I think today or tomorrow. I get a lot of DMs on Instagram and Twitter, so stay with me. Please be patient. I'll get back to you, don't worry. Leia says, Iringal, it's basically new terminologies for IB levels. Okay, you're answering this question. Alex, you're welcome. Piyush, what if we blow that live? Will we still get it after the cup ends? No, of course not. If you blow the account, you blow the account. What kind of question is that? The Roz Trader says, Project X or Trader Weight, which one is better? Personal preference, honestly. For me, I really like Project X because of the lockout settings, and the risk management settings. It's great. Aran Jalal, my VWAP setup is very simple. I just have session-based VWAP. So if you double click it, you see here anchor period is session, and that's it. No other settings on it except the color. Except the color. Surab says, I did something stupid. I lost the giveaway account on CPI last Friday. Thought I should come clean. Really unlucky, took it personally, ruined the weekend. Oh man. Sad day, but hey, on to the next one. Thanks for being honest. Thanks for being honest. Gatekeeper says, killer trade, Nick. I shorted from the top and watching this made me feel safe. That's awesome. Congrats. Andres, can I get into the cup if I trade futures currencies? As long as they're listed on CME, yes. Carlo, if you blow a live account, do you have to pass an eval again or can you reset? Well, in the stage where the top 200s are in and they all get a live account, once you blow, you're done. You can only reset in the beginning stage of the Grand Cup. You can reset up to 3 times in the beginning stage. After that, you can't anymore. Future here in the Tradeify Grand Cup. Bottom 30% of traders knocked out every day. How about we didn't find our setup for the day? This will force us to take any trades. Yeah? If you don't trade, you get knocked out. I mean, maybe, because it could be that The bottom 30% are people who blew the accounts or are people who lost money. And if you didn't lose money, you just stayed at zero, you might still make it, funny enough. But it's a cup, it's a tournament, so yeah. Mike Koza, how do I collect your data? What do you mean? Peter, long now, we reject VWAP and 200 EMA. No, I still like the shorts. There's no reason for me to go long right now. Mike, do I use TradeSella? Yeah, I do. Ava64, why does Tradeify charge more for projects versus Tradeivate? I don't know. Probably because it costs more to open an account. Gatekeeper, can Tradeify spook us this week with a 50% coupon? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Come on, the Ross Trader. That's not how we spell Beepop. Beepop is B-E-E-B-O-P. Beepop. Future here, the reason behind the profit target level, it's just, look, on the 5-minute chart, it's the candle body low, basically. Candle body low of a significant level. All right, we did tap into our 1.5 hour target, so we're moving our stop to 1 hour now, guys. Our stop is now sitting at 247.25. Worst case, we make 25 points on this. Thanks, Bitcoin. Gatekeeper, get the fuck out of here. Nah, I'm kidding. It's gotta be a good competition, but you gotta beat Team TV, man. Come on. Camille, Nick getting that steak for dinner tonight. Dude, I'm always getting steak, man. Delicious food. Who won the giveaway? I forgot who it was, but it wasn't you. Yeah, almost at TP, Green Emerald Frog. We're close. Andres, what's the contract limits for the cup? In the first stage, when you get the new account, you get to trade with 2 minis. And once you reach $5,000 in profit, you get to trade up to 5 minis. Camille says, I did Team Bugatti because I want one. Fair. You should still go with Team Tradeify TV, trust me. Surab, do I think we can get to Asia lows? Yeah, of course we can. But would it be a reasonable trade to trade? A reasonable trade to take during London? Not really. What's the current discount code? OCT is the current discount code. OCT. Chip, volume profile works the best for you? That's awesome. Whatever works for you. Surab trade, I always take my fixed RR. Delicious food, no, I do not live in Zurich. I live in Lucerne. Hey, Signal Smith, I know my shit, you know? I know my stuff. Keeper of the Candle says exited 3 minis and Qs, short position at 26,234, entered at 26,299. Oh wow, that's massive, man. All good except it was a paper trading account. Oh, okay. Well, still a nice trade though. Andres, can I trade the cup on TradingView? I mean, it's on Tradeivate, so I assume so, yeah. Not 100% sure though, but 99% sure. What do we think, chat? Are we gonna get stopped out at 1 hour in profit, or are we gonna get full TP on this? Yeah, trading like a bot, I like that too. That the London session moves a bit slower. Takes more patience. You gotta stay in trades longer, but I like it. JBD Trade says full TP. Surab says full TP. Fun with Fold says 1 hour. Bull Trader says full TP, but maybe slowly. Let's see. We're at 1.5 R now. One more time. Makes me confident, actually. Leia, you're short on ES. Nice. It's rare to see you shorting ES or NQ. Usually it's natural gas or oil when I see you in a trade. What was your entry, Leia? Royal. Nick, have you been to CAAA restaurant? I was in Lucerne and it was amazing. No, I've never heard of it. How the hell did I never heard of it if it was amazing? Let me check. CAAA restaurant? By Pietro Catalano. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. No, I've never been there. But I actually walk past it a lot when I go to the spa. Yeah. No, I've never been there. I gotta try it. It looks really good. Joker says, I don't think we hit either sideways for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope not. But we are consolidating right now. Consolidation. Would be nice if we could hit it in the next 2 minutes. Platinum made its breakout as expected. Gold is consolidating around previous day high. Yes. It's consolidating a bit as well. Well. See you later, Leia. See you later. Come on, NQ. Push it down. Oh, it listens to me. Nice. Push it down. Come on. Do it. Push it to RTP. Let's see where this is at in 20 seconds. 9:30 UK time. Hi Trade, you hit TP, hell yeah. Well done. All right guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this trade play out. As said, my stop is at 1 hour in profit, so 26,247.25 is my stop. I would make 25 points if we hit that. Actually, 27 points if we hit that. And if we hit full TP, that's at 26,225.25. So that could happen as well. I'm just gonna let this play out. If you're still in this, you can do the same if you want. That's up to you. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Put a W in the chat if you did. Put an L in the chat if you didn't. I appreciate you all watching. I love you all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in, day out. Next stream is at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time today for the New York session. And then, of course, another London stream tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time. I love you all. See you soon and have an amazing day. Peace out.